Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Final Fantasy XI mit Alwyb. Und wir gehen nochmal zurück zu Naja. Look at you standing there all pleased with yourself. I guess you feel like the vice president now, do ya? Hehe, I think you're letting the Empress favor go to your head. Within this company, you're still nothing more than a private second class. That's still more than a few ranks below my position of mercenary general. But you know what, Alwyb? I have to admit you brought in some sizable reward from the palace over the course of your career. When it comes to ranking in the profits, I do believe you are on par with yours truly. Do you remember this little trinket? Go on, take it. You can think of it as a reward from the Empress as well as the acknowledgement of your president. And just so you don't forget, I've engraved my signature on the inside of the rim. Now every time you put it on, you can experience the swirl of gratitude. Sasha finally returns your glory crown. What a happy day for you! An official thank you from Her Magnificence and the recognition of your beloved president. You might even say that is the peak of your mercenary career, if you choose to ignore that rank on your badge, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if you were looking forward to an early retirement and the start of a brand new life. Why stop now? Thank Valara. I'd hate to think of what we'd do without you. Sibit Aquaba. But this was your last chance to break free from Salaheem Sentinals. But still you choose to remain with us. Even though the funds funneled into Salaheem Sentinels had been drained by your investments in branch offices and advertising fees. Even though we've been losing profits to penalty clause paid out to contracts we couldn't fill for lack of manpower. Even though our coffers have been sucked dry, you still choose to remain with this company? Is that your final decision, Alwyb? Loyal to the end. Well, you've definitely got some guts, Alwyb. Better brace yourself for what's coming next. Aquaba! Yes, ma'am. Report the recent fees incurred by private second-class Alwyb during the course of her duties. Yes, ma'am. Private second-class Alwyb incurred the following support and rescue fees during her duties on Neutral Island. Black Halo, 230 Imperial Gold pieces per use, 23 uses, subtotal 5,290 Imperial Gold pieces. Hexa Strike, 220 Imperial Gold pieces per use, 29 uses, subtotal 6,380 Imperial Gold pieces. True Strike, 175 Imperial Gold pieces per use, 37 uses, subtotal 6,475 Imperial Gold pieces. Also jetzt einmal wirklich. Du hast überhaupt nichts gemacht bei dem Kampf. Wegen dir bin ich dauernd gestorben. Wahrscheinlich hat sie es jetzt auch noch aufaddiert, für jedes Mal verloren. Ich hätte gehen sollen. President Naja, do you really use this many abilities during the battle? Nein. Of course not. These figures include all the skirmishes I had to fight before I found Alwyb. I'll tell you what. I'll let you have the lesser weapon skills for free. Next. 2 bowls of Assault Luck +1. 3 cups of Imperial Coffee +1. 5 Balak Sandwich +1. What is all this? I had to eat something to keep up my strength during that exhausting foray. That comes under consumables, right? Next. 1 square of Vamura cloth. 1 square of Ekatla cloth. 3 sapphires. My attire didn't come through that trustle unscathed. Tailoring fees. The total so far comes to 98,000 Imperial gold pieces. Of course, when you calculate the accumulated interest... Oh dear, oh dear. I can't bring myself to say it. And that's where we stand. Hehe. Oh, my dear private second-class Alwyb. It looks like you and I will be continuing our working relationship for some time to come. Now that that's been settled, break time is over. Take your debt-ridden rear end and scoot and over to the commissions agency. Pronto. Naja Salaheem doesn't surrender her most valuable post so easily. Ja, ich habe eine Glory Crown. Vielleicht mache ich irgendwann nochmal Assault. Das ist eigentlich ganz nett. Aber jetzt erstmal nicht. Und damit, ich muss gerade mal schauen, ich glaube damit ist auch die Art Urhgan Missionsreihe zu Ende. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, macht's gut.